Hey, what is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to do a quick mouse review of the Zowie S2-C. This is a brand new reiteration of the famous S2, which is a really popular mouse. And Zowie has recently refreshed it with a brand new cable, and a new build, lighter weight, and a couple other features that I'm going to talk about. So let's just get right into it. So first of all, I'm going to talk about this cable. This cable is really good. It's super flexible. It looks like it feels really durable. It's kind of thick and it's a little bit heavy, but it's a really good cable. It reminds me a lot of the Burst Pro cable, which I actually have in my box, but oh well. Point is, it's a really good cable, and Zowie has implemented an angled stress relief, so keep your cable off the pad, which is super nice. It's the first new feature. The second new feature I want to talk about is the weight. So the weight is now clocks in at 68 grams, so it's nice and light, which is great. I think 68, 70 grams is the optimal weight for games like CS or Valorant. So great to see Zowie has done that. And the corresponding build quality is great. There's no creaking. This mouse is a tank. It feels like a tank. So what else have they changed? They've changed the scroll wheel apparently. It's pretty loud, but it doesn't bother me at all. I just use headphones, so that's not a problem. The buttons are excellent. They're probably some of the best mouse switches, the best mouse switches I've used on the market. They're super light, super clicky, really great switches for FPS. They're actually so light that I sometimes misclick them, having come from a Viper Mini, which I'll be comparing this mouse to in another video. But overall, top tier mouse buttons. I have one gripe with this mouse so far, and it's that this middle mouse is way too hard to press. This requires an absurd amount of force, and it's really hard to use in game. I really wish Zowie would make this a lot lighter because it's just too hard to press. That being said, I don't really use the middle mouse, but if you do, keep that in mind. As for the side buttons, they're pretty good actually. They are really big, as you can see, and they're clicky, tactile. They're a little bit muted, but they do the job. So let's talk about the feet. These feet are really good actually. They have a high surface area. They're pretty smooth. They're not as smooth as a pair of Tiger Arcs, but they get the job done. They're actually not that slow. This is a QCK heavy, and they are not slow at all actually on this pad, which is good. So yeah, as far as features go, this mouse is honestly, for the $70 that you pay for it, you pay for a mouse that will last for 5 to 10 years. And if you are a fan of the shape, and if you are a fan of Zowie mice, this is a mouse to get. And there is no reason to buy something like there's no reason to buy an S2 clone at this point. This mouse is a top tier mouse in and of its own right. So yeah, I'm going to do a full shape review in another video, and I'm going to compare it to the Viper Mini, but this has just been a quick rundown of what's been updated in the new specs and everything. So if you enjoyed the video, please comment, leave a like, and subscribe. See you in the next.